Hi everybody, welcome to Tone and Stretch. I hope you all are having a fantastic day today. We're going to get in a great full body workout. We're going to begin by doing a march just to warm up. I'm going to be holding on to the chair for some added stability. Making sure we get those arms and legs pumping, getting that blood flowing. Heard it through the grapevine. All right. 3, 2, 1. Very good. Next, I'm going to be doing butt kicks, so bending at the knee. Almost there. Making sure we're standing up tall. Keeping those stomach muscles tight. And 3, 2, 1. Very good. All right, next I'm going to be tapping my legs out to the side, swinging those arms out to the side. Three, 2, and 1. Very good. Next, I'm going to be going for shoulder rolls, rolling those shoulder blades down and back. Three, 2, 1. Very good. Next, we're going to be raising those arms above head and back down. Good. Three, 2, and 1. Very good. Next we'll go for hip circles. Imagining if you were inside of a barrel and you wanted your hips to touch the perimeter all the way around that barrel. Alright, we'll take it the other way now. And you can always hold on to your chair for stability. That's always an option. 3, 2, 1. Very good. All right. So I'm going to begin on my feet, grabbing onto those weights. I'm going to start by curling the weight up, pressing above head, and back down. Very good. You can just press up above head as far as it's comfortable for you. So that might be halfway, that might be a quarter of the way. Or you could just omit pressing above head in general and just do the first part of the movement and just curl. But I'm going to again curl, press above head, and back down. But you just do whatever's comfortable for you. Making sure we have a little bend in the knee, not locking those knees out. Keeping those stomach muscles tight. And shoulder blades down and back, like how we practiced in that warm-up. Three more. 3, 2, and 1. Very good. All right, we'll put those weights down. We'll do one more exercise on our feet, and then we'll do a couple in the chair, okay? So next I'm going to be going for squats. I'm going to be holding onto my chair, feet slightly wider than shoulder width, sitting those hips back as if we were to sit down, and back up again. And keeping those stomach muscles tight as we go down. Nice big breath out as we come back up. All right, we'll do 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Very good. All right, now we'll take a seat in the chair. Excuse me. Okay, next, I'm going to be leaning forward slightly in the chair, having those weights underneath my knees, a little bend in the elbow. We're going to raise those arms out to the side and back down again. Making sure we're nice and controlled as we bring the weights up and back down. We don't want to just be swinging the weights. All right, we'll do 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Very good. We can shake those arms out. I know I feel it. All right, next we're going to be sitting up tall in the chair, dropping one arm to our side. We're going to be crunching down to the side as if we were to pick something up, and then come straight back up again. Making sure we use those stomach muscles to crunch down to the side and come back up. And 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Now we're going to do the other side. So it's going to be the same technique, crunching down to the side like we're picking something up and coming back up again, making sure we keep that arm straight. All the movement is going to be happening at our core. We'll do 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Very good. All right, we'll do 1 more core exercise in the chair, and then we'll stand back up again. So I'll have us taking those weights, crossing those arms, we're going to scoot forward in the chair so we're sitting on close to the edge of the chair. We're going to lean back slowly using those stomach muscles and then crunch back up again. Almost there. Making sure we keep those stomach muscles tight, breathing out. All right, we'll do 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Very good. All right, next, we'll come up on our feet. And next, we're going to be standing up with our weights. We're going to have a little bend in the knee, just making sure those legs aren't locked out. We're going to think about pushing our hips back behind us, and then using our hips to drive us back forward. So you don't want to think about just like arching your back and bending over from your back. You want to think about pushing your hips back behind you as if you were to stick your tail out, and then coming straight up again. You want to lean, you want to stick your hips back until you feel a stretch in the back of that leg, and then drive those hips back forward again. We'll do 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Terrific. All right, we'll stay on our feet for our next exercise, then we'll go back into the chair again. Our next one, we're going to be going for calf raises. So I'm going to be holding onto the chair, coming up on my toes, lifting those heels off the ground, and back down again. This is a good exercise that works on your balance also. To make it a bit easier on your balance, again, you can hold on to something like a chair, and focusing on one object in the room helps you stay more stable as well. We'll do 3 more, everyone. 3, 2, and 1. Very good. All right, we'll take a seat in that chair. We'll pick those weights up. Next, I'm going to have us leaning forward in our chair and scooching up. So we're going to be basically slouching in the chair, but try to keep that back straight even as we slouch. We're going to have our arms up in front of us with a little bend in the elbow, We're going to bring those arms out to the side and then back up. Again, you don't want to overextend when you do this. Just go out as far as it's comfortable. Listen to your body. We'll do 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Next, we're going to sit up tall in our chair. We'll have our weights in our hands, arms hanging by our sides, trying to keep those shoulder blades down and back like how we practiced in the warm-up. We're going to curl those weights up and then back down again. Keep it up, we're almost there. I'll do 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Very good, everybody. All right. We're going to go back to working on those core muscles again. So I'm going to have my arms crossed with the weights in my hands. I'm going to rotate my body to one side, resetting back to the middle, then rotating over to the opposite side and resetting back to the middle. I want to make sure we're nice and controlled with this. So slow and controlled, getting quality reps over trying to just speed your way through this. All right, we'll do 3 more, everybody. 3, 2, last one. 1, very good. All right, next, we're gonna do another core exercise. I'm gonna turn my chair to the side so you can see a bit better. All right. So I'm going to have us scooting to the edge of our chair again. We're going to lean back, but this time our back isn't going to touch the chair. We're just going to be floating in free space, keeping those stomach muscles tight. All right, making sure we breathe while we're here, and we're just going to hold this position. Keeping those stomach muscles tight, making sure we're not against the back of the chair. Three, two, one. Very good, everybody. All right, we'll come to our feet for the last time. All right, our final two exercises we'll do on our feet. I'm going to be holding onto the chair for the first exercise. I'm going to start by balancing on my left leg, keeping my right leg straight. I'm going to extend that right leg back behind me as I lean forward and reach for the seat of the chair. It's okay if you don't touch the seat of the chair. We're just going to be leaning forward, reaching for it, and then coming back up again. Trying to keep a straight line from our back to the end of that leg that's extending back behind us. So we want to make sure we're not rounding out that back or overarching it either. Just nice and straight. Three, two, and one. Very good, everyone. We'll pedal those feet out, shake out those legs. Now I'm going to be doing the same thing on the other side. So this time I'm going to be balancing on that right leg while keeping that left leg straight, extending it back behind me, reaching for the seat of the chair, and coming back up again. Three, two, and one. Very good, everybody. All right, our last exercise on our feet before we go back to the chair for good. We're going to be going for a side lunge, so I'm going to have my feet slightly wider than shoulder width apart. I'm going to be sticking out my hip, leaning to one side, bending at that knee, keeping that opposite leg straight, then coming back up to the middle. I'm just going to go to one side at a time before alternating to the other. So I'm going to stick to my left side. Three, two, and one. Very good. Next, we're going to be doing the same thing on the other side. So leaning at that hip, bending that knee, keeping the opposite leg straight, coming back up, and repeating. Remember, you can always hold on to the chair for extra stability. 3, 2, and 1. Terrific, everybody. You can have a seat in the chair now. All right, we'll do 2 more exercises with our weights in the chair, and then we'll be finished today. So I'll have us again leaning forward in the chair, sitting close to the edge. We're going to have our arms straight, pulling those elbows back, squeezing those shoulder blades, then extending those arms back down. And we'll repeat this. Three more. 3, 2, and 1. Very good. All right, we got one more exercise with our weights, then we're going to stretch it out. We're going to have our arms down by our sides, lifting our shoulders up to our ears, and back down again. So all of our movement with this one is going to be happening at the shoulders. You can just let your arms hang by your side. And 3, 2, and 1. Terrific, everyone. All right, we're just going to stretch it on out now. I'll have us starting with our legs, extending one leg out, pointing that toe up, and then leaning forward until you feel a stretch in the back of that leg. It's okay if you can't touch your toes, by the way. Three, 2, 1. Very good. We're going to do the same thing on the other side now. Extending that leg out, pointing those toes up, leaning forward until you feel a stretch in the back of that straight leg. Three, 2, 1. Very good. Next, I'm going to take one arm, extending it across my body, hugging that elbow in close, stretching out that shoulder. If you want to, you can do some figure 8s with your wrists, also stretching your wrists out. Three, 2, 1. Very good. We'll do the same thing on the other side, taking that arm, extending it across the body, hugging that elbow in close. Optional doing some figure 8s with your wrists. And 3, 2, 1. Very good. All right, next, I'm going to take one leg, bringing my foot up on my knee. I'm going to be leaning forward until I feel a stretch in the side of my leg. Three, 2, 2, 1. Very good. All right, I'm going to do the same thing on the opposite side. Putting that foot up on that leg, leaning forward until I feel a stretch in the side of the leg. And 3, 2, 1. Very good. All right. Last and final stretch. I'm going to be grabbing the side of the chair with my right hand, bringing my left arm up and over, feeling a stretch in the side of my body. And 3, 2, 1. Very good. I'm going to bring now, having my left arm holding the chair, bringing that right arm up and over. And 3, 2, 1. Very good. Great job, everybody. Thank you for joining me for Tone and Stretch today. I hope you all have a fantastic day.